The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I've made it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all. Quit it! Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step, still hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I've made it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all. Quit it!
Welcome to the greatest magic show of all time!
Different perspectives expose the same truth.
3, 2, 1.
Light me up and watch the world burn!
I've been waiting for too long.
There's no time to chit-chat.
Rocks need no protection from the rain. Muscle of iron, bones of steel.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world.
Fighting Kimmy!
My mission is to protect lives.
Everything engulfed in flames.
Chivalry is dead, and I will revive it.
Come on, Dexter. It's our showtime.
You are facing a cluster!
Hope this. Oh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the African Families League, the Nigerians division qualifiers. And anyways, it's been a very, very tough ride starting up from the group stage. We get to see 45 teams clash, and right now we are down to the 24th teams in the tournament right now. And the first game on our list right now, we have the Puppies facing us against Zen International. I don't really know how to pronounce their names though. Is it Zen In or is it Zen International? I don't really know, but maybe we'll get to find out next time around. Anyways, as you all know, I'm your Casa SQ, coming bringing you violence from the land of dawn.
This
And
land is our
I think I
homeland,
have a
and it will
co-caster
soon
with
be
me.
your
If
burial
he could
ground.
introduce himself, please do that right now.
Ajan do itwedi. Ngala ma season Z.
So I think it's not here right now. Anyway, I think I will be doing that a solo cast tonight. But anyways, we're having some interesting bands and picks right now. We get to see Baxia being the first pick on our screen right now from the side of Team Poppies. And on the other hand, we get to
Experience the
see
euphony
a
of
very,
suffering.
very nice draft coming out from the side of Team Poppies. Sorry, from Zen International. Why Poppies are looking towards getting something very nice on their hands as well. Brainy. Oh, I think the roles are being missed. Yeah, I think the roles are being
Need
missed.
some
Poppies
stitches? I
is
can
on the
help.
right, while we have Zen International on the left. From the in-game screen, I think there was a mix-up somewhere, but regardless, we have that fixed in a bit. But let us do away with the draft phase to go, but just get that in your mind. Zen International, the one on the right, and Poppies on the left. Probably we get it fixed, but once we get in-game. Sorry for that misinterpretation. But right now, the drafts are looking pretty much interesting. Not gonna lie, the Gatokasha, we see the Suyo as well, and Valet once again getting picked up as well by Noah, while Kiro picking up that Lapu Lapu for himself. But then again, we see something not expecting that Minshita getting picked up by the EXP from the side of either an EXP or a Rome hero. I don't really know, but I think that's likely a EXP hero.
I
On the
am
side of
vengeance
International.
incarnate.
Anyways, we have the picks out right now. Let me know in the comment section, who do you think will have this game number one locked in? Will it be the Pops or will it be Zen International? Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. All right, we are waiting for the loading to kick off right now while we wait for the games to start. Let me know what the votes in is in. Let me know what you guys think is gonna happen in game number one because right now I'm a bit tense, not gonna lie, but still at the same time I'm rooting for Puppies regardless. I think when I listed my top five teams I think will win this tournament, Puppies was listed among them. Anyways, maybe Zen International will show us something different tonight. Let us find out as we dive straight up into the land of dawn. Think we are in game right now on stream. Probably for now. All right, we are back in the land of dawn pretty much. Like I said before, we are locked in. Zen International versus Poppy going on right now. I think Zen on the blue side while we have Poppy on the red, just so you won't get a mix up somewhere. We are straight up right now in the land of dawn, looking pretty much a very, very early game clash right now, coming up from the side of Team Poppy on to Zen International clashing in right now. We see um, usually locking in onto the back line, but now it's not going to get the macro in there. Anyways, I'll be right. Just give me like 10 seconds. All right, I think they said the mic is a bit broken, but anyways, we are back in the land of dawn right now, and I think team. I think the mic is a bit too loud, maybe. Right, the third hole is up right now. We see the pop is already pretty much going straight up for it, not giving the Zen International any chance to go for that content. But I think they would just go regardless of that. But again, the first will get picked up by Poppy once again. 2 man down right now as we see Ashura pick up the kill onto tracks. 2-3 man taking out to the side of the Zenith. But I think the fourth man is going to fall down as well as no kill from the side of Team Zen International onto the Poppies. This is what we are rooting for. This is what we are seeing. Some peak action straight up from the early games right now, and we see Zen International not giving, the Pop is not giving Zen any chance to get those farms up from their from their jungle creeps as well. As we run now, we pick up that kill once more again onto Otaku Guy 2017. Crazy names, not gonna lie. But then Baxter joins the fight once more. I don't really know what his aim is here right now, but then that Valet just keeps going with those bones. Why they bust it down literally. But then again, we see a reverb sweep right now as Juice was taken out from the side of was taken out of the equation as well. I mean to say, I think my network is trolling me at this point in time. I need to get it fixed pretty much. All right. We are down right now, 1-7 to 2 right now. Almost 2K good lead, I mean to say, from onto the side of Team Pops right now. And the second spot will get spawned. Yeah, I think I need to get my mic fixed, guys. give them a pause. It seems I think they have one AFK right now. If the referee could help us pause the game. Accept us pause. Yeah, I think there's no referee, so we'll have to wait for the streamer to have to pause the game right now. As well as literally AFK at this point in time. Ready. All right, sorry for that. AFK from the side of Poppies, but I think the guy is back right now, and we are back in live. We are back live once more again for some peak action. Zen International took the advantage and pretty much get that good lead racked up for themselves. But I don't really know if they can capitalize on this to, punish the Poppies. Or we Poppy pretty much have that macro to, don't really know why that guy was there right now. Maybe he was laggy, but we didn't get to see that on screen pretty much right now. We're gonna see a 4-man clash right now. One man fall down, but then Moscow draw the fight once more again, getting that macros in, locking in as Rona. We get the boss in onto Ashura once more again. That's a 1-for-1 trade pretty much right now. The side of Team Zenith ball 4, so we call from that as Rona. We get those bonds in onto Zen International. That mid lane is about to drop right now at Lapu just pretty much locked in that into the mid lane turret. That's Q there. So I think the guy is still AFK right now. So we'll have to have a second pulse coming up right now on the side of Pop. But more money. All right, sorry about that. I think the pubs are back in action right now, according to the information reaching me. But then Zen International is pretty much way ahead in terms of gold lead right now, 1K ahead. It's not a big gap though, but if Pops has the mojo, if Pops has what it takes to have a comeback, they will likely, sorry, have what it takes to win the tournament. I mean, they will likely have this in the bag pretty much very, very easily. But anyways, right now we have game in our hands. This is Pops versus Zen International in the very, very first game of the playoffs. We have some interesting games packed up tonight. So you guys, this is just the tip of the iceberg. You're gonna see a lot of more fun actions coming up tonight. Anyways, we have 24 seconds before the long spawns right now. Zen Internationals are pretty much having that hype up build around them. They are not giving that chance for Pops to have a comeback as a CFP pretty much get taken up by Otaku against Juice in the bot lane. Yeah, Q falls down as well as Nick. Right, I think what the Pop should capitalize on right now should be a very, very shield fight, don't a shield farm game. I mean, not forcing fight right now because they are behind in terms of gold by a slight margin. They're not gonna lie, but then whoa, that means I get a lock in once more as Ronua get pulls in, sucked in, and get deleted immediately. Lapu Lapu trying his best to have those comes back. I see Mami Katokasha, I mean to say, but then the international, we see Ashura join the fight once more. As Roju, we get a kill onto Asura. Ashura versus Asura. Blade. The blade I'm gonna get picked up by Brainy there. I think the Prof will literally have a comeback. I don't really know, but I think the Lord is up right now. And if one thing the international needs to do right now is to get that Lord off the book and push those lanes in because yeah, they just don't want to slack when they have the momentum going on for them. I think it's going to be a non-contest Lord taken up by Zen International right now. The pop still going on from those farms, from the creeps and pretty much every speed they need to get it in right now. But there we see that Mijita locking onto Katokash. I get a kill onto him as Zonic. We really want to pull up that steal. I think Zen International are capitalizing on this right now. I think they still have an AFK pick regardless. Maybe if they could petition this right now, seriously for the side of Zen International, this is not looking good for them, not gonna lie. Anyway, I think there's a rule for us to abide by, two posts per team. I think if they want to carry this further, they could probably ask for a rematch, maybe after the game with enough reasons and all that. Yeah, sure, I still lagging, it seems. Anyway, Dr. Kasha still locking in once more. The fight is literally one side at this point in time. I don't know what probably has need to do to have that network getting So I think it's just one game we just don't want to stress on this point in time because, yeah, you look at the top lane, though, the Moscow will doing a very, very nice job pushing in those waves, pushing in those turrets as well for the side of the pop. I think that might buy them enough time for their jungler to pretty much come back into the game. I think what Pop should just do is just give them the win for now, then probably send an appeal across to the MLS board and, they might be granted a rematch after this, likely. But it all depends on what the board decides at the end of the day. But the Lord is smashing in from the bot lane right now. We see 3 months of the Right, the Lord is smashing in from the bot lane right now. Zen International having 5 man up right now. Literally, I think the studio is back in action. I think they're trying their best to get those farms in right now with a little bit of gold lead. 10K, not even lead to. This 10K gold lead for the side of Team Zen International right now. But I think the Pops is going to have their way right now. They just don't want to give up this game. They want to show Zen International who's boss right now as they are back in action, guys. Let us hopefully they have some mojo in right now to give us some fun entertainment because the game is not looking fun at this point in time. Man, just look at the cash up in terms of goals. Zen International trying their best to have those comebacks. But whoa, that locking, goals locking. Whoa, Mishita get the lock, get the odds in as Brady will be the first player to fall down right now. The side of Zen International not giving up. The backline dive coming right now. One man on the side of Team Popsy as we see Mr. falls down, Kyo falls down as well. Jules get a kill on through, but Ronu I still get the backline dive. Move one by one, they begin to fall. It's a 3-for-1 trade right now as we see it's Runua versus Ashura right now. The 1v1. There might be a possible wipeout, but I think Ashura will back down as he won't commit to this literally. Man, the minions are just coming in close right now. 4 seconds before the next one spawn. I think they are able to join back right now. Well defended by the side of Team Poppy. Not gonna lie, that was indeed a very, very chaotic game to watch. But right now, the International are literally falling behind for good, right? Now look at the goal lead, guys. It's down to 5K at this point in time. Just take a little bit of fight and contest. I think Poppies are back right now. There's the story of grass to grace, the Poppies trying to show us that, yeah, even though they are behind, they still have what it takes to have this game in the bag. All right, no contest in right now. We see Michita and Moscow in that top lane. But I think gonna get a key once more. So we would know sorry, Ashura falls down to the hands of Mish, to the mighty heart of Mishta. I mean to say, whoa, that goes for the get pop as well by the side of Team Zenny Sport, locking onto the backline dive at the sea. Lapu trying his best to escape from that, but no, The lock-in committee once again, Jules gonna kill the Rio once more again, but then Jules fold up the Sonic one by one. The side of Team Zenith Sport have been sorry. Poppies have been taken out of the equation, but no Brainy get a kill of those Sonic once again. The back like that. Look at that Mixer get a lock-in once more. I thought the cards are in. Sorry, I mean to say the Lapu is a bit of pinch right now. The backline dive once for the Lord is literally there in the face of the base, but then Ashura falls out. The road up getting killed once more. The Lord is literally pretty much low right now. Out to see Brady falls down as well. Whoa, Moscow is back online, and that is a wiper, ladies and gentlemen. Ashura get the kill once more again. The base is literally barren right now, but then the Poppy is able to defend against this. This is literally awesome to watch. As Ruji for the side of Zenith Sport is back online right now. You pretty much get those farms in as well. Man, a round of a salute for the Pops, I'm gonna lie. They really showed us that yeah, they still have what it takes to have a comeback. And right now, look at the goal. It's just literally 1K ahead of the Pops right now. And they just don't care this point in time. They're getting those macros in for themselves. Team of slipping towards getting those full builds in as well for the side of the Poppies. Right, I think this is literally getting interesting. Not gonna lie. Bro, I think I'm getting heated up right now. You know the condition of Nigeria. There's no life in literally, and I'm sweating hard just watching how the Poppies are gonna cook this comeback for us. But then again, let us not sleep on the international regardless. I'm just having Poppies work out because of the disadvantage they had in the early games. But right now, the game is literally even. There's no excuse for them not to get this fight for this Lord. We see Brainiac right now locking once more. We see that locking in for the side of Team Zenny onto the kind of catch up, but then get that. It get popped as they lock in the back line. We see that Gross as it gets. Man, this is pretty much interesting. Live, one man down, one man up, and I lose a bit of pinch right now. We see, man, kudos to Juice, not gonna lie, getting that kill onto Otaku there. But Zen was able to get a lot for themselves. But I think with all right, the Lord marching for the mid lane is 3v3 right now. And I think Zen won't commit to this as they just don't have that leverage to contest this right now. The Lord getting wasted by the side of him Zen as Poppy are gonna still be in the game, still fighting for their life. Origi get popped as well, but then again that Natalia was coming in once more. We see that glow. But the growth pathway is still not getting. It's all raised right now. The base is literally barring just one lot, just one minion wave push, and I think they will lose that base. So the Pulse needs to be careful whenever they want to, go for that trades in terms of, fight and all that. Need to be careful to watch how the minions move as well. I think, but if they want to have a challenge. Like if they want to have a comeback, they just need. I think they are having a pause request from the side of Zen International. I'm going to give them that pause as we wait for the next game. Sorry, the next. All right, we are back once more again. Zen International because the pop. This is AFL Internationals, the group stage for the Nigerian server. And I think right now the Paul's brain is going to fall behind right now as we see that engage from their side. I think this time around the Pops are going to be the one to start up that lot for themselves as we see them pretty much in the Lord piece, starting up that lot for themselves. Like I said before, Brainy pretty much gonna recall as if we get that wave passing to the base right now. But then this is Melissa we're talking about. If one thing she's good at is busting down the Lord, AOG not getting popped pretty much soon. I think Zenda not really want to take the Lord for themselves. Brainy not gonna back up without a fight right now. AOG get popped, but I think they're gonna run from that as we see that Bagat from the side of the Zenith Sport should get taken out from the equation as we see the bot lane clash between Ashura and Ashura. The 1-for-1 trade still, juice for juice. Jungle for jungle, I mean to say. Juice for juice. All right, we see maybe the pinch right now. See Ashura get taken on Roy. She get a kill once more. The Lord is literally marching in from the mid lane right now. I think Team Paul don't have what it takes to leverage against this Lord, to take down the Lord pretty much very, very fast. If only Zen International could just come up for these and, get this thing started. All right, we see that that ultimately get popped by Mishita there. I think right now the Lord is literally focused on the base. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have the game in around as soon as we're able to get a double kill right now. The International pretty much pull off a kill there and pretty much secured the game number 1 for themselves. GG's to pop. They try their best. They're not gonna lie, like handcuff for them, but I think that lies on that and secure this game number 1 for themselves. Kudos to both teams. They tried their best. Let's see the stats pretty much real quick. The data. Yeah, I think the data is looking insane as well. Look at those damages from the side of Zen International. Was really a marvelous sight to see. But anyways, without further ado, let us take a short break while we prepare for game number 2.
Fight! Fight for the ultimate answer!
I am vengeance incarnate!
Light me up and watch the world burn!
Time to drop the beat of the Flash.
I've been waiting for too long.
Now you lead the way to the next adventure!
I am not the only one bound by these chains.
So, who's next?
Butterfly is born by thy wish, guided by lantern's light.
Chivalry is dead, and I will revive it.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world.
Mighty oaks from little acorns grow.
Fighting Kimmy!
Come on, Dexter. It's our show time.
Different perspectives expose the same truth. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the greatest magic show of all time!
They call me a hero because I saved my nation from falling apart.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I think we're having a bit of network issue in that game number one, but we are back right now in game number two. This should look very, very late. And this is Rape and Cool versus Kojinsu, should I say? But anyways, yeah, this is looking pretty much, the draft is looking pretty much interesting. We see a battery pick coming up from the side of Shojin. I think earlier today they made a very, very fascinating claim, that they will be the
Welcome
ones
to my
to take
castle,
down
my
the
Love
current
outshines the golden
ENT
crown.
champion. I think that's a very, very bold claim coming out from them. And I think they have to back it up tonight for seeing their picks, the Sun, the Zushin, the Belleric, and as well that new Sunshine coming out from their hands. Right now, they are looking towards getting their last pick, and they're going to look at something towards the Claude, I think. Likely going to be the Claude pick. I think that good laner from their side is someone that's very, very proficient getting that clause in. And right now, I think Mattis was the pick instead. That's crazy, not gonna lie. Are we gonna see a use of Shane Gold Lane? All right, I think the draft and everything is literally on right now as we getting ready and prepared for to dive into the land of dawn in a bit. Right, we are back here in the land of dawn pretty much. Give me a minute, I'm gonna do something with this. I think yeah, that's better. All right, sorry about that. We are back once more again. This is game number 2 on our hands. We get to see Rip and T with the current standing champions of the Esport Nations Cup, bashing it out against Sojin right now. I think they are forced to retreat from that as Unknown was pretty much very, very low. He has to retreat because, yeah, he just don't want to commit as Rip and Kill are very, very known for playing very aggressive gameplay from the early game. Right now, Nero is on that flank against the East of Shun, like I predicted. Mattis on that jungle for the side of him. So, oh, this is crazy though. Kamileva is not playing, guys. But again, we see Ripaki getting the first blood right now. As Pada will be able to secure the kill. Obito falls down as Nero will be able to get a kill onto him right now. Nero will fall down, manages to get the kill locked in, but then they get straight up to the turtle, get those macros in as team. Sojin is going to fall behind in terms of gold and they lose this tussle as well. All right, we see the girl who was pretty much in a bit of pain, Super Panda, getting getting ganged up there, but I think he was able to escape from that. Nero just waiting patiently for that Marcus to come in place for him. But anyways, the Sun is literally playing an hide and seek situation in the top lane there, while the mid lane is getting cleared as well. Pretty much very, very smooth and shield early game startup, not gonna lie. Side of Team Dojin though. I don't really know what they have cooking for us, but let us see if the spice would be enough to cook up something very, very nice tonight. Because yeah, they made it very, very bold, like I said before, but then we see Glock locking in as that wall is getting obstructed by that but then whoa, we didn't see that coming. You go get a lock in once more as we see the jungler that's Peroshi getting taken out as well from the equation. And Matty's trying his best to get those macros in, but he just don't have the balls to get the locks in. Papanda getting dragged back once more again by that Zushin. But then we see that dive bomb onto Zushin, but wasn't able to get that bit of damage in. Is the late game we're talking about. The second total so this is the game we're talking about. I mean to say the second total is up right now. We see it's a 4-before fight. The sort of Team Xenagog, Rip and Kid are not playing it fair. They're gonna go for an aggressive play at Nero. We're locking onto that Zushin, get a kill onto Majesty there as we see Rip and Kill. We get this second total for themselves once more again. The 4v2 locked in right now. Super Power locking onto two men. The barrage coming in once more, one by one, but Neo get a kill onto Bellery. Super Power falls down as Zushin is able to get that kill onto Super Panda. The 1-for-1 trade there in the bot lane, but then what's up in the top lane? Whoa, anti-pipe getting that kill onto Son as I am Desperado gets deleted by anti-pipe there. You never saw that coming, not gonna lie. It's looking pretty much you once more again. The side of Zen is for though. Sojin have been pushed behind one after the other. We see Nero getting the kill onto that Yison Shin in the bot lane there. I think they were making a very, very bold claim today, talking about how they're gonna, mop the floor with Rip and Key, but right now they are the one being pushed behind right now. I think Anti-Pipes update is one of the smoothest updates in the game. But then one by one, like I said before, Jojin are not putting up enough fights to back their claims as the Sun gets taken out by Nero. Anti-Pipe secures that mid lane turret for the side of the Rip and Kill. Man, Rip and Kill are literally having it right now. I think if Camileva was here, though, it's gonna be a very, very different ball game. Not gonna lie. I think the game would have reached its climax at this point in time. You go get a kill onto use on Shin once more again. Odette pops are ultimate, but wasn't able to get that kill. One thing I know for a fact, though, is the fact that I don't really know why they locked in that Sun. I think maybe just to split push, literally. Whoa, Matty is being trapped there. Odette anti-pipe locked secure the kill there. I think they really should have been caged one after the other. We see Nero as well getting the lock in. Nero get a kill onto unknown. But they see the backline that the Zushin is best to escape from that. Swapper blocked the wall, but he was able to arrival coming in. I don't really know why he used the arrival spell, but I think it's going to be a fatal blow for him as anti-pipe. Sorry, Nero will be the one to get the kill onto Majesty there. It's a 1v1 in the bot lane, though. We see Nissan Shin and Cassie battling out right there. Cassie is pretty much very, very low. Yoshi is low as well. And I think my network is glazing at this point in time. Right, it's looking pretty much intense right now for the side of Team Trojan, though. I think MTN is doing me a good number at this point in time. But it's going to be a free loss for the side of Reaper and Kill. 9 minutes in, and I think right now, we're going to capitalize on this. I think both two shields have been popped already. That's really, really something Team Sojin don't want to mess with. But then we see Katie getting locked in onto Desperado there. The Lord marshalling from the mid lane right now. Team Reaper and Kill are in position to go for those macro plays. The Super Panda. I don't really know why my net is messing up right now, but then that arrival spell to delay the Lord a bit more by the side of Team Shoji. Nice play from the Storm, but will he be able to escape from that? We're going to find out pretty much soon right now. I think my network is literally trolling at this point in time. The base is literally empty right now. 2 madman from the side of Team Shojin as we see Reaper and Key get this game number 2 for themselves. GG's to Shojin though, they tried their best, but they just don't have that experience to battle it out against Reaper and Kill, you know. As Reaper and Kill will be the ones to get this game number 2 for themselves. Nero securing that MVP while playing sports on all silver. Anyway, pretty much very, very nice game, this game number 2. Let us see sides. I think game number 3 will be a lot more interesting to watch because this is just one-sided beating, not gonna lie. Anyways, and GG's to both teams. Sit back as we will be right back.
Butterflies born by thy wish, guided by lantern's light.
Different perspectives expose the same truth.
3, 2, 1.
I've been waiting for too long.
I am a daughter of Northern Vale. I swear to protect it till my last breath.
I'm born with talent.
Welcome to my castle, my friend.
Fight! Fight for the ultimate answer!
Fighting Kimmy!
Valor and royalty in a dead body.
Chivalry is dead, and I will revive it.
Welcome to the greatest magic show of all time!
Sand rises when I give the word.
Among the planes exists the equilibrium, which I was made for.
I am vengeance incarnate.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the AFL Nigerian Regional Qualifiers. We get to see a very fascinating game, the last game, and right now we are at the peak of it all. We get to see
my
Fluffy
kiss
facing off
grants
against
you
the
immortality or death.
I pretty much think it's going to be an interesting game to watch regardless, as the Fluffy being the one of the teams that branched out of the internal void, one of the best teams in Nigeria, facing off against the Disciple. I think the Disciple are still Nigerian team regardless as well, but then I think we have some other foreign nations
Come on,
contesting in this
Dexter.
Nigerian
It's our
region
show
as
time.
but without further ado, let's look at the draft. It's looking pretty much insane. We get to see a lot of bans and a lot of picks as well in the meta. In the Yuda alley as well. Pretty much a very aggressive comp, not gonna lie. Hilda is aggressive, Ali is aggressive, but I think picking up Hilda into this comp being played by the side of him in Disciple is not something I want to do. But then again, I think this is philosophy we're talking about though. They are very, very nice synergy among
I am not
themselves.
the only one bound by these chains.
The Phobios get locked in by the side of him. Disciple, Fluffy pretty much have two picks to go right now. I think they have to go for something that counters that little more, a bit more. Because the Clint can't counter him, neither can the Harley counter the. I think both all three picks for the side of Disciple are pretty much very strong picks, not gonna lie. I don't see how Clint will easily balls down through this front line defense from the side of Disciple.
Everything engulfed in flames.
The night sky tells all.
All right, sorry about that. I think we are back right now. We get to see both drafts are looking pretty much interesting. Not gonna lie, Super Hatred, Super Ninja as well. All right, I think without further ado, we are ready to dive into the land of dawn as both teams are ready to give us peak actions. We get to see a very, very nice draft from both ends. Not gonna lie, right now it's looking like the Team Disciple has the better draft. But then it all comes down to experience and teenagers among your team play. But then again, let's not look less on the side of Team Red, regardless. The Kali, pretty much very, very nice engage hero. Not gonna lie, I think the only one. Yeah, I think there are three heroes the Ali can pretty much focus on. But then we see the jungler forced to recall from that. I think you're gonna give Team Fluffy the chance to get that that blue buff. I mean, for the forcing that red tree from the hands of Sammy D. While the case there's one thing I do know big place for is for his marvelous plays with that Valet. My network is giving me a good number right now as the first total is about to spawn. He's just locking in once more. Sorry, I mean to say bad guy locking in on two big phase there, but then Super Hatred comes in with the locking barrage. We're gonna fall behind right now as we see all members to the side of Fluffy as here literally that ultimate get fall by Amy there, but then the first to get taken on the side of Team Fluffy. I see the fight goes on right now. Bad guy falls downstairs. The fight is on right now. Those jumps from the side of Kenny, but it's not just enough as we see Super Ninja busting down literally. The fight still goes on. We see a very 3v4 right now. Was Super they get a kill on to Sammy there. The fight is still literally buzzing. Bad guy falls behind. Super Hatred, sorry, Super Ninja get a double kill there as the side of Fluffy will fall behind to go take up some objectives on the side of their map. On their side of map, I mean to say. All right, I think right now it's not looking nice for the side of teams. Decided to look at the goal, look at the team lead. I mean to say 5-1. Even the goal that well is not looking nice for them as Team Fluffy will be leading with 2k gold lead against Disciple. So I will see that Irritated being cornered right now, but Force will use that flick as well to get forward. So you see a 4v4 right now. The fight scene goes on. We see Fluffy able to use that flicker to escape, but Hatred from 5 darts as Team Fluffy will be retreating as the next turtle is about to spawn. Team Fluffy just don't want them to recall. We see Super Hatred join the fight once more again. Bad guy get the locked in. But he will be forced to retreat from that. As Fluffy will capitalize on that to take the turtle for themselves. Literally very, very brilliant play coming out from the side of Team Fluffy. Indeed, Super Ninja proving to us why he's one of the best junglers in the server. Not gonna glaze though. But I think Super Ninja is doing a very, very nice job though. Literally what that thing called one of the best junglers this server. Whoa, Super H go for the back line die. Pretty much getting the side of the disciple pretty much very low in forcing them to recall as they will leave that mid lane vulnerable for the hands of Fluffy. But then I think Family G is gonna fall down as Super will be the one to get the kill onto him. Bad guy has nothing to do there, nothing to contribute as they just watch their member die. Well, Super H playing it aggressive, not gonna lie. As we see that bot lane tower is gonna fall down to the hands of Ragnar there.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
As I said before, though, Fluffy is just toiling with them, playing around, giving them enough zones, to not get their objectives taken. I think right now, all they should focus on right now is taking that mid lane turret out as well, so they would have more advantage to push or do whatever they want to rotate for. So see the jump coming out from Kenny there. The 3v2 again in the bot lane. Whoa! This is Spider gonna be the first to get a kill on to bad guy there falls down. It's a 1-for-0 trade right now as Sammy we joined the death rule. The Intel joins the death rule as well as Prophet will fall down to the arms of Fluffy there in the bot lane. Literally, Fluffy is just dominating at this point in time. Just look at the gold lead, guys. 7k gold lead in just 7 minutes into the game.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
I think it's another game on our hand right now. We get a see. Super to get that last also for the side of Team Fluffy right now. Not looking nice regardless though. I think someone was asking me earlier today why it's in our God is not being streamed tonight, but I think their game is literally what we are watching right now. But regardless, I mean, big folks by Super Hatred as he will be taken out of the map. Let me just form back for the side of Team Disciple. We see the Argos coming in once more again. The fight goes on. We see that jump to the side of Team Disciple able to get Metro out of the clear. Possibly B, you want to get the kill, but then 1 man, 2 man fall down, 3 man fall down. Ragnar get the triple kill. As we see Fluffy will be bouncing up back again for a 3-for-1 trade. That mid lane shield is being popped 50 seconds in before the Lord spawn. Let us see how much micro I mean to say can be taken by the side of Team Fluffy before the next Lord spawn. Before the Lord spawn. Alright, all TRP turrets are down right now. We see Team Disciple are being pushed behind at this point in time. The gold is not looking favorable for them. 11k gold lead, and it's just barely 9 minutes. Whoa, bad guy almost escaped from that, but Ragnar says no, come back here. That Scorpion move was just so nasty. I think he will be the one to get a kill on to bad guy before the next dot spawn. I think right now the Disciple literally don't have what it takes to contest against the Fluffy. Man, these guys are just, they should rename their squad though from, Fluffy to something very, very hard, because the kind of pounding they're doing tonight is just so fascinating, not gonna lie. Imagine someone being named Fluffy doing something this diabolical against the Disciples. I think they want to get these last hit for, but they just wasn't able to succeed on that. Alright, we see those folks coming in from the side of Fluffy. 3v5, 3v5, 3v5 guys. And we already see a lot of balls down. Look at those low HP, forcing them to retreat, to recall, to retreat as well for those HPs to get killed. Alright, a lot is marching in from mid lane right now. We see numbers of Fluffy there for that barrage. We see how they get a lock in onto the backline dive right now. Can he be able to use that chance to recall, pull his barbell as well? But then they are forced to retreat right now. The base is barely right now. I need to say the Lord is just focusing on that base. But I think they are able to defend against this. But then at what cost? At Kenny will fall down alongside Badman. I think he's going to be good against the men. Fluffy will be the one to get game number 3 on their hand, as they are playfully getting those kills onto the Disciple. Easy to Fluffy as they are the ones to secure the win for game number 3. Fast pace, fast clear, fast. I think so far so good. This is the fastest. No, I think the last game was the fastest in our book. So again, another fast game before the 12-minute mark. They were able to end this game number 3. GG's to Disciple, though they tried their best, but then again, I think Team Fluffy just added in them to, not show mercy. As we see, Ragnar will be the one to pick up the MVP for the side of Team Fluffy right now. Anyway, GG's to both teams. They tried their best. We'll be right back as we take a short break for the next game. Peace.
Different perspectives expose the same truth. 3, 2, 1.
Insatiable power.
You are facing a cluster.
Nothing remains.
Chivalry is dead, and I will revive it.
A thousand winters have led to this moment.
I am the sovereign of the abyss, the slayer of gods.
Welcome to the greatest magic show of all time!
Valor and royalty in a dead body.
Fight! Fight for the ultimate answer!
I've been waiting for too long.
Only love and night are everlasting.
Chivalry is dead, and I will...
My mission is to protect lives.
Valor and royalty in a dead body.
It's our show time. Come on, Dexter. It's our show time.
I'm born with talent.
Is banning.
I, Minotaur,
Your
will
team
finish
is
off
banning.
what was left undone.
My kiss.
Your
Will
team
it grant
is banning.
immortality or death?
I'm born with talent.
The fire of battle
Your
never
team is
extinguishes.
Butterfly is born by thy wish.
My kiss grants you immortality or death.
The fire of battle never extinguishes.
Butterfly is born by thy wish, guided by lantern's light.
Everything engulfed in flames.
Muscle of iron, bones of steel.
Now. Anyways, guys, welcome back. We get to see a lot of actions. Starting up from game number 1, we get to see how the game pretty much started off with a very, very basic game. Zen International facing off against the Pop. And we see Zen taking up that win for themselves because of due to some network issues at the start of the game. And towards the ending, I think they were able to come back too, but still, We get to see a lot of KOs happen in that game number one. Game number two, Rip and Chase versus Shujin. I think that pretty much went very, very, I don't really know what to say. But then again, I think another one happened, and yeah, this was between, Dark Stars and oh no, is Dark Stars playing right now? Sorry, I missed that up. Anyway, without further ado, let us get right back into the game. We see a very, very fascinating draft from the side of Dark Stars. I think they are indeed one of the contenders, to win these ESL regional qualifiers to qualify for the main stage, where every region face off in the Land of Dawn. Anyways, right now we are back into the Land of Dawn as we've been taken into the game pretty much very, very fast. Dark Stars versus Crony side. Alright, if you can dash, picking up that 2-point table. Whoa, that push coming out from the side of Dark Stars. Don't think he slams in, forced to use that to revitalize, to heal up that little bit of HP. Mosquito deal, Dundee, Kaito, lead up, and very, very nice lineup for the side of Dark Stars. But whoa, that force coming out from, I can't really pronounce the names from the side of Crony side though. It's just looking, should I say Phoenix? Man, this is one thing why it's not very, very nice to use fancy font as a professional esports player. You are given the caster work, to pronounce your name very, very fluently. 15 seconds in onto the first floor getting spawned right now. We see the Isles. I will just call them by the heroes, not gonna lie. I can't pronounce those names. The Glorious Pathway is not ready yet, but then, whoa, I think Yuki Khan guy was the one to get that first blood. As there we go straight up for that to take by themselves. To see coming for the knockup onto onto Kaito there, but able to do much. Whoa, that flick up and this one get locked in as we see the Guinevere get busting as Yuki really want to secure the kill once more onto for the side of Dark Stars Esports. Oh, Yuki Khan that's locking onto the Ilos one more again, forcing him, dragging him behind as well. Yo, very, very nice engage for the side of Team Dark Stars Esports. I think it's not won't be able to escape that. As we see the clean get taken out by Dundee there. Very, very nice engage for the side of Team Dark Stars Esports. But then again, we see Baby get popped in. We got to get the kid don't know once more again. Esborg is a bit of pinch right that he will be able, he won't be able to escape from that level till he's still. Is Esborg the jungler or is he the EXP? I'm wondering right now for him to have level 3 by this time in the game. Was he AFK or something? The Ilot is level 4 already. If you can get an awesome kill onto the Guinevere at the top lane. So if you get popped as well, clean use that to fall behind right now. But then the slams coming in from Dundee, see the continuous barrage of damages. Significant that is just capitalizing on this right now, getting those locks in as opponents that are being forced behind. That last opportunity to get popped as well, but I think you're not going to use that as he was able to escape from that rod. But Kai was able to get that kill on the Guinevere once more. We see the bot lane is not safe for Clint as he is forced to retreat from that. The post coming in once more again. I think right now it's a bit of fish right now. Oh, you get popped as well. Clint get it, so we got to get it locked in onto him. Force behind as Mosquito deal will be the one to get the kill. As that base we drop down, mid lane is also in a bit of a risk right now. As you see, Dundee getting that mid lane turret out of the equation for the side of the Dark Stars esports. I think right now Coinside are being forced behind 8-0 in the kill score right now. I mean, the pokes though, Dundee locks in Dio as well, not backing down, giving him that mental support as well. Right, all right, all right. I think the Xbox is usually low. You need to recall for real. From red reasons, my game is moving at a 0.5 speed, but I don't really know if that's from my end. But though, once again, the fight is literally balling right now. That glow has probably get poor, but wasn't just enough to survive, to get the idols to survive against that. The $5 last opportunity to get pulled by Xbox, but not able to get the kill there. Team Dark just capitalize on that, get the kill once, but the knockoff coming in, but we need to do much. And see just how much damage that Sicilian deals onto the side of Chrono side. Man, it's just barely 7 minutes in, and we already see Sicilian balling in terms of damage. That's a very, very crazy farm coming out from Dundee there. Oh yeah, Yuki Khan does get a lot for the side of Team Dark Stars Esports. The Okonos are able to secure 2 kills so far. I think just yesterday we were talking about the origin of Mobile Legends Nigeria and how it came to be in existence. And right now, I think we just showcasing something like that, just having just 2 kills. But I think before the games end, though, I think Konisa were able to pull up more kills for themselves. Or who knows, they might have that comeback for them. Say, whoa, that knock up onto the back line, but then I think it's going to not commit onto that. But whoa, Dundee get the pokes in as finished before that. 3-man on the top lane right now, defending against that top lane. But I think the mid is going to drop here, literally. But still draw a deal, waiting for those zones to come in. Man, the deep sea just slapping or left, right, and center right now. The back line dive, the Barber got pop, AG has got pop as well. Whoa. I will be the first to drop down. I think no man down right now. So far, so good. None fall down as well. The sort of Dark Star are literally triumphing at this point in time. We're going to see another fast play game, maybe this time around. They're going to see another fast play game right now. Those sheets are going to get popped. You see the mid lane sheet is already getting destroyed. I think Darkstar will capitalize on that to use against themselves. The bot lane is also popped as well. Top lane, we might likely fall as well to the hands of Darkstar's esports, as no shield is there to defend against the Lord when it comes up next. I think it's going to be another fast game, not going to lie. This might be our last stream game. I don't really know how far we can go with the stream, but I think we can go 2 more games likely. And the next game we have on our hand is the Sentinels versus Rio Grande Valley. And I think the last game for tonight is Astral facing off against Arrow One Esports. Yo, those posts from Dundee, just look at that damage, guys. Then I think the Isles is going to drop down. No, that lower part will get Pop able to get him into the safe net. Right now, I think the Lord is marching in from top lane right now. Side of Dark Stars for capitalizing to push this bot lane right now. There's no contest at the as this bot lane will drop down. Mid lane pretty much is safe right now. No, the bot lane being dropped. The Lord is coming in from up top there. Team Dark Stars Sport needs to have this game wrapped up pretty much very, very soon because they just don't want to drag this game for long. We see Yuki Kanda pull the back line there with those on cue Ilos there, falls down, suicide, Suzy's fall down as well. That's 2 man up the side of Team Chrono side right now. Leaving just 3 members to defend against the full barrage of Dark Stars Esports. Million almost dropping down right now. Top bottom as well, we drop down. But see the side of Dark Stars Esports are coming one after the other to get this game into the bag right now. We just 3 man left right now. I think there's going to be another man dropping down right now, but no. He was able to escape from that 3-man, 3v5. Ladies and gentlemen, these are not GGs as we see Dark Stars are able to, so they were able to defend against that. As they see does get taken out of the equation right now. Another side of Dark Stars is going to fall down as well as we see Urigan Dash escape from that with a little bit of HP left. Oh, if you get the glow of the pop as well, Susie's able to get that as we see Josh Kaito left to. Whoa, that was a very, very nice reverse sweep from the side of Chrono side. Like I said before, guys, don't sleep on Chrono side. They might add that reverse sweep, and right now we are seeing a very, very close game right now on our hands. As Chrono side is marching in from that mid lane. They try to get that mid lane turret as well locked in, but no. Kaito fall down as soon as you get the key, but then the Islos fall down as well. I think this is going to be another reverse reward. The guys of Dark Side is full of marching in right now, leaving just Clint and Hesbrook to defend against this. This is a 4v3 right now. They should just take the Lord and wait for that push. As all inhibitor turret is literally out to the side of Team Chrono side, it will be a very, very nice chance for them to, end the game as well. Will Chrono side be able to defend against this? Let's find out in the round of dawn. Yeah, I think this might be the last stream for tonight, likely, but all of that games might still go on, but just the stream games that's not gonna continue likely. But let's see how far this can go. The Lord is literally low right now. Moving up to the side of Team Konisa is down right now. Kaito gets taken up to the side of Dark Stars Esports, but that base is barren, guys. It just 4v2 at this point in time. Dark Stars Esports fall down. as the season lead us to be the one to get taken out as well. But Darkstar still has it in their hand as they will secure this game number 4. I think without further ado, we don't have much time on our hands right now. Don't need to get the MVP for the side of Darkstars Esports. Let us sit tight as we wait for game number 5.